Hello. This time, just a gentle push towards the boundary, and he gets that four. There's no need to run for that this time. We can see that one in the replay. He perfectly timed it and sent that one into the gap, and the ball finds its way towards the boundary ropes. It's still two balls left of this over. Can Akhil find one more wicket out here? This time, he has played that one huge. And yes, he has found that gap. There was a player who tried to chase it, but no, he fails to. He falls the shot, and he gets one more boundary over here. One more four. Two back-to-back fours. Now still one ball left. Can he find one more boundary over here? You can see that one. He played that one aerial into the air. One bounce, two bounce, three bounce, four. This time he cuts it into the gap. Will he go for a single? Yes, he will complete a quick single out here. And now by the end of the 12th over, the score is 90 for the loss of 7 wickets. This time he tries to swing it hard, but he gets just an edge and will go for a single here. This time he plays it high. It's huge. It's high in the head. Has he got the distance? Yes, he has. And there is no need to run for that. As you can see that in the replay. He swinged it hard. He played it huge. That one went high in the air. And there is no need to run for that as it is 6 written all over it. This time just a gentle push and we'll cover a single here. This time he tries to swing it hard. But no, the bowler does his job well this time. He keeps it tricky and he confuses the batsman. This time again he has swinged it hard. It's high in there. Has he got the distance? Yes, he has. Obviously, he has covered the distance. And there is no need to run for that. Because it's a 6. We can see that in the replay. He just perfectly timed it. He took the front foot out. And he perfectly timed that one. He swinged it hard and sent that one sailing out of the boundary ropes. And now by the end of the 13th over, the score is 104 for the loss of 7 wickets. It's Jinesh who is playing at 22 of just 10 deliveries. He's playing a crucial knock, an important knock from the perspective of the game for his team. It is going to be an interesting knock if he scores the last delivery of the inning. And again he does the same, finds a gap and hits that one towards the boundary ropes. He makes it simple. He's not going to go for singles and doubles. He's just going to deal with boundaries right now. And this time, for your information, it wasn't Jinesh, it was Dhruvan. They both are looking for boundaries currently. They're clear with their intentions. They want to score runs. They want to make it difficult for the opposition team. They don't want to give it easily to the oppositions, as it is already 108 for 7. This time the bowler plays it well. He keeps it confusing. He keeps it tricky. And a dot ball here after boundary. This time he swings it hard, but has he got the distance? No, he hasn't. And there is a filler standing over there, and he will take it. The ball has landed directly into the safe hands, and there is no need to run for that because it is a wicket. It is a huge blow to the batting side. Dhruvan has been sent back, and this time it's Dhawal who has got his first wicket and 8th wicket for the team. It's 108 for 8 now. We can see that one in the replay. He swinged it hard. The ball went huge towards the third man area. And there was a fielder standing over there waiting for the catch. And he takes it comfortably. And it's a catch done. It's a wicket. And one more batsman sent back to the pavilion. And what a delivery! A brilliant delivery by Dhawal. A delivery with full potential of taking a wicket. The new batsman is Shintesh. It's standing on strike. He faced that difficult ball. And now he looks confident. He looks all set to take over Dhawal to score those important runs like Janesh is doing right now. This time he swings it hard towards the long on and will take a single. It looked like he wanted to go for a boundary, but he mistimed it and just a single from this one. This time he finds an edge. That one goes towards the third man, but no run from this one again. A dot ball this time. And now at the end of the 14th over, the score is 109 for the loss of 8 wickets. Just 2 wickets left, but still, the two batsmen out there on field and they both look strong. Can they help their team MRV Risers to go to a good total, a good defendable total? That is something going to be, that is something interesting to see. It's Rahul brought back into attack, and he was missing the line on the very first delivery of the over. But again, the keeper makes a mistake, and they will get an extra over here. White plus a run. This time he tries to swing it hard, but Rahul knocks him off. The stump has been blown, and we can see that attitude, we can see that aggression, we can see that feeling, that happiness on Rahul's face after getting that wicket, after blowing those stumps off. And now after this wicket, it's 111 for 9. We can see that in the replay. The batsman tried to swing it hard, go for a big hit, but the third stump has been knocked off. And that walk after taking that wicket, the swag, the feeling of greatness. And he knows how important this wicket was, because this was none other than Jinesh, who was playing at 22 of just 10 deliveries, was playing an important knock for his team. And now it's just 1 wicket left. Sarfaraz is the new batsman. And now 2 consecutive dot balls after that wicket. We can see that pressure mounting up on both the batsmen. This time he just flicks it off into the gap towards the square leg and will go for a single here. Rahul is taking his run up for the fifth delivery, and there is an appeal, but no, the umpire thinks the ball is going outside. And yes, a dot ball again. Third dot ball of the over. It's Chintesh on strike. This time he finds an edge and the ball goes all the way towards the fine leg and finds its way towards the boundary. And a 4 on the last ball of the over. And now after the end of the 15th over, the score is 116 for the loss of 9 wickets. This time, a deceptive delivery. And Dhawal left the batsman clueless. It's Sarfaraz on strike. Has already faced 4 deliveries and has just scored a single. This time flicks it off into the gap and will complete a single. This time he swings it hard, but has he got the distance? No, he hasn't, but he finds himself lucky as there was no one there and they went for the first one quickly and now they have turned back for the 2. This is some sort of aggressive running between the wickets, turning ones into twos. This time the bowler is missing his line and it's a white ball. This time he plays it towards the mid wicket, goes for a single and wanted to turn back for a 2, but no, the non-striker denies and they will keep just a single here. Dhawal going for his last delivery of the over. A short pitch delivery, he plays that one towards the mid wicket and will go for a comfortable single. And now by the end of the 16th over, the score is 122 for the loss of 9 wickets. It's Akhil brought back into attack for his second over. He has already got one wicket in his last over. Can he find one more wicket out here and just take that last wicket? This time he keeps it away from the stump. The batsman plays it towards the cover, and we can see that one in the replay. He kept it away. The batsman goes towards the off stump, plays that one towards the covers, and he wanted to go for a run. And will complete just a single. This time a dot delivery. This time again a drive towards the cover. They will go for a single. Will they turn back for two? No, they won't. The delivery this time and swings it hard towards the long on. There is a fielder who will save it, and they will take a run here. This time a swing and a miss. This time the batsman plays it towards the extra covers, and he won't go for a run here. This time he swings it hard towards the cover, finds the gap, and the ball goes racing towards the boundary ropes. And it's a four. This time again he plays towards the long off and will complete a single. This time the bowler makes it difficult for the batsman. And a dot ball out here. This time he tries to play it straight. He plays it towards the mid off and will go for a single. They're dealing with singles and doubles currently. Not doubles, but singles and boundaries. They're either trying to go for a boundary or they are dealing with singles. They're just trying to get the score at a defendable position. Again a drive, but this time a dot ball. And he will play that one with soft hands towards the covers and will complete a single. Will he turn back for a two? The batsman wanted two, but the throw was so good that they denied, that they refused to go for a second. And now, after the end of the 18th over, end of the 18th over, the score is 131 for the loss of 9 wickets. This time he tries to swing it, but no. Akhil is keeping it difficult for Chintesh. Is not letting him get that room. The turn back for two. Will they complete a two? Has the stumping been done? Or have they got inside the crease before the stumping was done? This time towards the covers. And no, they won't take any run from this one. Two consecutive dot balls bowled back hill. It's Chintesh on strike. Playing at 17 of 16 deliveries. This time tries to swing it hard, but no. Again, the bowler has been deceptive. One more dot ball here, and four consecutive dot balls. And now, by the end of the 19th over, the score is 133 for the loss of 9 wickets. This time he swings it hard towards the long off and completes a single. And again he wanted to go for a two, but the non-striker denies this time. And a good decision by the non-striker. This time again he tries to cut it off, he tries to slide it off, but he misses. And a dot ball here. And there is no need to run for that this time, because he's finding that gap, which led him towards the 4 runs. 4 extra runs to the team's total. Cause of that shot, we can see that one in the replay. He got an edge, and he finds himself lucky because that one goes running towards the boundary ropes through the fine leg area. This time he swings it hard towards the mid wicket. Will go for a single. I know they won't turn back for two here. There could have been a second run. This time he swings it hard again towards the long on. And now after this run out, the game is over. For the first innings, it's 140 for 10. And here we are, all set to kick off with the run chase. Here, the team AB Devils requires 141 runs of 20 overs, and it's going to be an interesting run chase. We all know that. And here they are. They started with a single, and they have turned back for two this time. Start off with a double. It looks like the team AB Devils is in a hurry to finish this match and go home and take that win home. A flighty delivery this time. He tries to keep it away from the stump, and the batsman plays it towards the covers. And dot ball this time. This time he drives it off into the gap towards the covers, but there is a fielder standing over there at the deep covers, and he will save it, and hence they will get just a single from this one. This time he swings it hard, a swing and a miss this time. This time he steps out, and that one has been taken. The ball has been landed into safe hands, and it's a wicket. Kalpesh has been sent back in the very first over. And now after the end of the first over, the score is 4 for the loss of 1 wicket. Now it's Samir brought into attack for the second over. This time the batsman pulls it off into the gap towards the square leg and finds his gap towards the boundary ropes. And there is no need to run for that because there is 4 written all over it. A boundary on very first ball of Samir's over. This time he tries to cut it off, but no run from this one. This time a short pitch delivery, pulls it off straight and has fine its gap. And it's a four. You can see that one in the replay. He went for a short pitch delivery. The batsman pulled it off towards the mid wicket, and that one goes running towards the boundary ropes. And 4 runs add to the team's total. Second boundary of this over. This time the bowler makes him defend that one, but he just gives a gentle push to the ball towards the fine leg. There is a fielder chasing it. He will stop it, but they will take two over here. An easy two. And this is called aggressive running between the wickets, turning ones into twos. This time he keeps it away, but this time he plays it off towards the point, and the catch has been taken. It's Girish who has been sent back. Second over, second wicket, and this time it's Samir who has got his first wicket. And now after this delivery, it's 14 for 2, and now the team AB Devils requires 127 runs of 18.1 overs. This time a short pitch delivery, but he is missing his line, and a white ball over here. A white ball after wicket. This time just a gentle push, and the fielder over there stops the ball with his football skills, and hence they will get just a single from this one. And now after the end of the second over, the score is 16 for the loss of 2 wickets. This time there is a cut, and the keeper has collected it. The keeper has collected it. And it's Ritesh's first over. And according to the rituals, he gets it. We can see that way in the replay. He bowled a flighty delivery. He kept it slide away from the stumps. And there was an edge. And the keeper collected beautifully. And according to the ritual, every bowler out here is taking a wicket out in their first over. And now Ritesh gets his first wicket. Ritesh gets his second wicket out here in his second over. Ritesh has got his second wicket in this over. It will be interesting to see, can he be able to manage one more wicket out here in this over? It's going to make it more difficult for the team AB Devils. Is going for the run up for his third delivery. He slightly keep it away. The batsman tries to flick it off. But no, the bowler is missing his line this time. And it's a wide ball. He needs to bowl this one again. This time he tried to keep it away. And it's a delivery. I thought he was just going outside the line, but no, he was inside the line, and it's not a wide ball, it's a dot delivery. This time the batsman plays it off towards the mid-on and will take a single. This time he drives it off through the covers. Will go for a single. And no, they don't want turn back for two here. And now it's Pramod into attack for his first over. Can he find a wicket over here? Because as we saw in the previous over, that each and every bowler has got a wicket. In all three overs, we saw a wicket incoming. In the first over, there was a wicket. In the second over, there was a wicket. In the third over, there was a wicket. And now it's time for the fourth over. Are we going to see one more wicket incoming? A flighted delivery, and the batsman flicks it off into the gap and will go for a single. Will he turn back for a two here? No, he won't. Just a single from this one. There's still four deliveries left of this over. Can we see a wicket incoming? Because this has been the pattern from the start of the game, from the start of this inning especially, because each and every over has got a wicket. This time the bowler makes him defend that one. This time he flicks it off into the gap towards the mid wicket, and there is a fielder, and they will complete a sneaky single out here. A risky one, but they had the guts to take that one. This time the bowler is missing his line, and it's a white ball. He needs to bowl this one again. It's still one delivery left of this over. It's 28 for 3. Can the team, the bowling team, can make it 28 for 4? This time the batsman drives it off towards the cover, but denies to go for a single. And now by the end of the fourth over, the score is 28 for the loss of 3 wickets. And now the team AB Devils require 113 runs from 16 overs at the required run rate of 7.06. This time, well left. This time the keeper collects it well, but the bowler is missing his line and it's a wide ball. Again, a well left. The bowler is keeping the ball away from the batsman. He's bowling that line of 6-7 stump and is keeping it away. He's tempting the batsman to travel towards the ball and to go for a miss hit, to go for a false shot and throw his wicket out there. This time a deceptive delivery. It tricked the batsman completely. This time again he tried to keep it away, but is he missing his line? Yes, he is missing his line. And the umpire signals white ball. He has to bowl this one again. This time he drives it off through the covers. And this time a powerful shot. But there is a fielder at the boundary and they have turned back 4-2 this time. And they have completed the two successfully. Aggressive running between the wickets. They have been furious. They're going for a one quickly and turning back for the second. They're keeping it high. This time there is an appeal. But no, the umpire isn't convinced. He thinks otherwise. And now by the end of the fifth over, the score is 33 for the loss of 3 wickets. It's Pramod brought back into attack for his second over. The batsman flicks it off, and they will complete a single here. The required run rate at the moment is 7.30. It's Neerav on strike, playing at 4 of 6 deliveries. This time a loose shot, but there's no one out there, and they will take a single, and they have turned back for 2. Will they complete the 2? Yes, they will. Easy 2 out here. The fielder over there fumbles, and the ball has been sent towards the boundary ropes. We can see that one in the replay. He just flicked that ball towards the fine leg. There was a fielder already present over there, and the ball slips out of his hand. And he's the one who never does such kind of mistake. He's very accurate with his fielding. And this time, this ball slips out of his hand, and he gives away those extra runs. This is what pressure makes you do. But nevertheless, it was just one delivery. Now the bowler needs to be more careful. This time he plays it through the covers. There is a fielder who will stop it, and they will get just a single. There is an overthrow. Will they go back for 2? No, they won't. There is a fielder who will stop it and who will control the ball. What a brilliant delivery, but the bowler is missing his line and a white ball out here. But a brilliant delivery. We can see that one in the replay. He bowled that one. He kept it flighted. The batsman tried to flick it away, but the bowler was missing his line. This time a lethal delivery, a Yorker, and they will opt for a single here. And now it's just 97 runs needed. This time he takes it off for a lower full toss, plays it towards the mid wicket, and will take a single. And now, as it is the end of the power play, the captain can have more fielders outside the 30-yard circle. And the required run rate at the moment is 6.95 for the AB Devils to win this match. This time again, the bowler is missing his line and the keeper makes a mistake. And the ball finds its way to the boundary. A wide +4. This time he tries to keep it away from the batsman, but again the keeper makes a mistake. And they will take a single here. And the umpire signals byes. This time he takes it off again for a full toss into the gap. And they have turned for a 2. And the striker wanted to go for a second, but the non-striker denies this time. There's still 2 deliveries left of this over. Can we see Mayur getting his first wicket out in this over? A short pitch delivery this time. And a swing and a miss. It's Dhruven brought into attack for his first over. It's Neerav on strike, playing at 14 of just 15 deliveries. This time a loose shot, but no, the batsman finds himself lucky. There was no one placed there. And now it's 57 for 3. The Team AB Devils require 6.7. The Team AB Devils require 84 runs from 75 deliveries. This time flicks it off into the gap and will go for a single. And now, after the end of the 8th over, the score is 59 for the loss of 3 wickets. And now the Team AB Devils require 82 runs of 12 overs. It looks like it is going to be an easy run chase for Team AB Devils, but it is going to be interesting to see that can MRV Risers can make it difficult for them. This time he plays it straight. It's Chenmai brought into attack for the 9th over. Is looking confident. Has got 2 back-to-back dot balls. Is building up that pressure with each and every dot ball bowled out there. He's pushing the opposition onto the back foot. This time he drives off through the covers, and that one has went towards the player because there was a player already placed at the deep covers. He will save it, and they will get just a single from this one. And a single after two dot balls now. It's still 81 runs needed. This time a shot towards the mid on, and they have turned back for two. An easy two out here. And we can hear that appreciation from the teammates sitting in the pavilion. They're cheering for them because they have that belief in both the batsmen out there on the field. Then they can complete this run chase without giving a wicket out there. But Chenmai is looking for a wicket. We can see that temptation in his eyes to take one. This time just a gentle push towards the mid wicket and will complete a single. And there was an appeal made. The umpire says it was hitting on his pads, not on his bat. It's Dhruven who has been still looking for his first wicket out here. This time a quicker single. This time it drives it off hard, but there is a fielder at the covers. He will stop it, but I guess his hand got hurt while stopping that ball. Flighted delivery this time. They will take just a single from this one. It's still one delivery left before the drinks break. Can Dhruven find its first wicket out here in this over on this delivery? The batsman is all set. He's looking confident. It's Ruben going. A flighty delivery. The batsman cuts it off. And they will complete a single. And the non-striker wanted to go for a second, but the striker denies. And now by the end of the 10th over, the score is 69 for the loss of 3 wickets. And now it's time for the drinks break. This time it tries to swing it hard, but a swing and a miss this time. It's neither one strike, playing at 26 of 28 deliveries, and the team AB Devils now requires 70 runs. And there are already 3 dot balls off this over. With every dot ball out there, Chenmai is pushing the opposition onto the back foot. This time he swings it hard straight towards the long on. There is a fielder. Tried to stop it, but he fails to. And there's no need to run for that now because there is 4 written all over it. He gets a boundary here on the last delivery of the over. And now by the end of the 11th over, the score is 75 for the loss of 3 wickets. This time he takes it off for a full toss through the covers. And that one has been sent all the way to the boundary ropes. There's no need to run for that because there's 4 written all over it. It's now the team AB Devils requires just 62 runs. And right now it's Samir into attack, looking for his second wicket and the 4th for his team. It's Abhishek on strike. This time again the keeper makes a mistake and they will get an extra run out here. It was a brilliant bowled by Samir, but the ball slipped out of the keeper's hand. This time towards the mid wicket has went for a single. And yes, they won't turn back for 2 here. This time he drives it off towards a long off and has went for a single. There are still 2 deliveries left of Samir's over. He's looking for his second wicket. This time the bowler tries to keep it away from the batsman, but he is missing his line this time and it's a wide delivery. This time, he's played that one towards the point. There is a fellow chasing it. But no, he fails to stop it. And he gets a boundary out here. And this time it's Neerav who scored this boundary. And now after this boundary, the team AB Devils requires just 54 runs. Second boundary of this over. Can Samir make a comeback over here? Can he trap the batsman? Can he send Neerav back? Nero plays it straight towards the mid-on and will go for a single. And now by the end of the 12th over, the score is 88 for the loss of 3 wickets. What a brilliant delivery. And finally, Dhruvan gets his first wicket. The fourth batsman has been sent back. It's 90 for 4. Dhaval is the new batsman in, standing on strike, and faces the very first delivery and sends that one huge straight down the ground. But there is a fielder who will stop it, and they will get just a single. Just a gentle push towards the extra covers and will complete a single. This time he flicks it off into the gap. They went for a single. And the non-striker wanted to go for a second, but the striker denies. And now by the end of the 13th over, the score is 93 for the loss of 4 wickets. And now the team AB Devils require 48 runs to win this match. This time he cuts it off towards the point and has opted for a single. This time he plays it straight. The bowler tries to stop it, but he fails to, and they will complete and single over here. This ball was supposed to be a dot ball, but bowler makes a mistake. They get an extra run. This time he plays it straight towards the long on, but again, just a single. They're dealing with singles currently, 4 consecutive singles. 44 runs needed to win this match. This time towards the long off. It's Dhruven brought back into attack for his last over, and after the end of the 14th over, it's 99 for 4. Dhruven start off his over with a single. And now with this shot, it's 100 run off for the team AB Devils. This time he plays it off towards the covers and will go for a single. This time he takes it off straight. That has went huge. And that has went sailing out of the ground. There's no need to run for that because it's a 6. A much needed 6. There was a fielder at the boundary. He tried to chase that ball with single hand, but he failed to. And the batsman will get all 6 runs over here. And now the team AB Devils requires just 33 runs. He tries to swing it hard again, but swing and a miss this time. The bowler has been deceptive. He's keeping it tricky. He's not giving the batsman the room to go for a boundary again. Again he swings it hard towards the long off. Will complete a single. And now by the end of the 15th over, the score is 109 for the loss of 4 wickets. And now the team AB Devils require 32 runs of 30 deliveries. This time he plays it off over the mid wicket. There is a fielder chasing the ball. There were 2 fielders and both the fielders failed to save that ball. And it's a 4. We can see that in the replay. He swings it hard into the gap over the mid wicket. There was a fielder chasing it. Both the fielders tried to save the ball with their foot but fails to. And Dhawal will get a boundary over here. And now it's just 28 runs needed. He again swings it hard towards the point and will complete a single. This time a swing and a miss. It's Abhishek on strike. Playing at 24 of 33 deliveries. A flighted delivery, he takes it off for a full toss, plays it towards the mid wicket and goes for a single. Again a swing and a miss. One more dot delivery from this over. Now it's one delivery left of this over. It's Janesh going for the last delivery this time. The batsman swings it hard. It's high. It's huge in there. Has he got the distance? Yes, he has. And that one has went straight out of the ground. We can see that one in the replay. It was a powerful shot sent direct out of the ground. That one went huge and got the distance. And it's a 6. And now after the end of the 16th over, the score is 121 for the loss of 4 wickets. And now the team AB Devils require just 20 runs of 24 deliveries. It's looking an easy win, an easy run chase. But can the team MRV Risers can do a miracle out here and change the game, can change the table, can turn the table. It's Mayur brought into attack for the 3rd over. This time he keeps it away from the batsman, makes the batsman travel towards the ball and a swing and a miss. This time it's heading on his pad, but they will go for a run here. This time a lethal delivery, a delivery with full potential of taking a wicket. But the batsman finds himself lucky. This time a shot played towards the point and will opt for a single here. This time a crisp drive through the covers and a single. Now it's just 17 runs needed of 19 deliveries. Can the team MRV Risers turn the table? And can they stop the team AB Devils from doing this run chase? This time he plays a shot through the covers and has opted for a single. And now by the end of the 17th over, the score is 125 for the loss of 4 wickets. And now the team AB Devils require 16 runs of 18 deliveries. A brilliant delivery. But the batsman finds himself lucky over here. It's Chinmay been brought back into attack for his 3rd over. It's Dhawal on strike, playing at 26 of 17 deliveries. 16 runs needed for the team AB Devils to win this match. This time again, what a brilliant delivery. The bowler finds himself lucky that he didn't knock the stump off. Time he plays it straight towards the long off. There is a fielder. And they will turn back for 2. Will they complete it successfully? This time he plays it hard towards the mid on and will take a single. This time he swings it hard. It just went high up in the air as he got the distance. The two fielders who fumbled to get that catch. And the batsman will find himself lucky over here, and they will complete 2 runs from this one. And now after the end of the 18th over, the score is 129 for the loss of 4 wickets. And now the team AB Devils requires 12 runs of 12 balls. Again swings it hard over the covers and he finds his gap. And yes, that ball has went running all the way towards the boundary ropes. And it's a 4. We can see that one in the replay. He swinged it hard and he played that one over the cover fielder and he find it gap. It's double on strike, playing at 33 of 24 deliveries, and now the team AB Devil requires just 7 runs. This time again he swings it hard as he got the distance. No, but there is no fielder out there, and he will find himself lucky over there, and they will get 2 from this one. And now it's just 5 runs needed of 7 deliveries. He flicks it off into the gap towards the mid wicket. And are they going for a 2? Are they going for a 2? No, they'll take just a single from this one. And now, at the last over, the team AB Devils requires 4 runs to win this match. And he plays it off through the covers and he has find that gap. And that one goes running towards the boundary rope. And with this shot, Team AB Devils have found their victory. And the game has been done. They have got the win. They've taken the win home. And Team AB Devils have won this match by 6 wickets.